Hey folks, Mobile Geezer back this time with some video from the Sony Xperia XA2, and I guess the other videos that I've done with this phone, I did not turn on something called Steady Shot, which I gather steadies the video much more. So I had a couple of subscribers ask me to shoot something with Steady Shot on, so I thought I'd try it. And just to give you a reference, I'm using the Nokia 7.1 to show what the difference is in the stabilization. So first we're doing the front facing cameras, which we'll just do 1080p 30 frames per second, and we'll just walk a little bit and see what that's like, see how much more stable it is with the Steady Shot on. And looking at the screens, it looks much more stable than the last time I used this camera. So trying to keep them both even in the frame, but not so easy. So I'm out here by the bay. It was very rainy last night. There's not much happening on the bay as far as boats, but hopefully you'll get a good idea of this as I walk along. So I'll turn both cameras around and let you see what that's like and walk a little bit with that. Okay, so now both cameras are turned around. We're taking a nice look at the bay. It's just starting to become a nice day out here, but this is the rear camera with Steady Shot on, so let's take a little walk and see what you think about the stabilization here. Slowly becoming a prettier day. Didn't start out with blue skies, but we've got them now. So this was just a short comparison, and I'll shoot a little bit more with the Sony Xperia XA2 all by itself. Okay folks, shooting at 1080p 30 frames per second out here by the Tennessee River, just handheld, trying to give you an idea of what the Sony Xperia XA2 is with Steady Shot on. So we'll take a little walk, see how the stabilization looks. It's turned into quite a pretty day. So you guys let me know how it sounds, how it looks, if it seems more stable than a last video I did with the Sony Xperia XA2. You can just look through my channel and search on XA2 and you'll find all the videos I've done with this camera. So I'm going to turn it around, let you see that. So here's the front camera, 1080p 30 frames per second, which is the only resolution it'll shoot in the front camera. Crooked old man. And we'll just walk a little bit here, let you see what it's like. It does seem much more stable since the last time I used this phone, but of course that was months ago. So focusing in on the tree, see how the focusing looks. Not super fast, but it doesn't seem terrible to me. Let's take a look at the dams, see if we can zoom in a little bit. There's full zoom. It's distorted somewhat, but could be worse. out. So that should give you a pretty good idea of the Sony Xperia XA2. This test was specifically to test the stabilization with steady shot turned on, and you guys let me know how I did, and as always, comments are welcome. Thanks for watching.